Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to my cooking. Today I will be showing you how to make aloo palak with methi. The ingredients you will be needing are 2 bunches of fresh spinach which I have washed properly and chopped up, 1 bunch of fenugreek leaves. Now I have not used the stems, I have just used the leaves, and that is roughly about 2 cups of fenugreek leaves, which I have also washed and chopped, 1 medium-sized tomato which I have chopped finely, 3 medium-sized potatoes which I have chopped in chunks, kind of this size chunks, 1 teaspoon salt, or you can adjust to your own taste, 1 tablespoon tomato puree paste, 1 teaspoon garlic paste. In here I have curry masala powder, which I buy in packets ready-made from the shop, and it is available at all Asian supermarkets. Now if you don't have that available, or you do not like using curry masala powder, then I will list the substitute for this in the description box below. 1 teaspoon whole cumin and 1/3 cup cooking oil. Add in the oil to the pan on a high flame. Add in the garlic paste with the salt. Give it a little mix together, and once it starts sizzling a bit, then add in the curry masala powder or the substitute if you prefer. I will slightly turn down the heat as I will be adding in the curry masala powder. Now one thing I forgot to mention earlier was the amount of the curry masala powder that I was using. I am using 1.5 tablespoons of curry masala powder. Mix this all together, and once it is mixed in properly, then add in the tomatoes. I have turned the flame high and I'm allowing the spices to mix together. I will now add in the tomatoes with the tomato paste and a little bit of water. Give this all a mix together, and you can then add in the potatoes and cook them in the mixture. I will now add in the potatoes and cook these in with this masala and spices for a few minutes. After a few minutes of cooking the potatoes, I will now add in the spinach and fenugreek leaves. Spinach and the fenugreek leaves. I will add in 2 glasses of water. Now hopefully this should be enough to allow the palak and methi to cook in there, as they will be letting off their own water as well. Give it all a mix together. After mixing it all together, I feel I need to add in another half a glass of water. I will now allow this to come to a boil, and then I will put on a low to medium flame and allow for the potatoes to cook. This should take about 10 to 15 minutes depending on how long the potatoes take. Once the potatoes are cooked, I will remove the potatoes and let the spinach and methi cook, as that will take longer. As you can see, it has now come to a boil. I will turn to a low to medium flame and cover and allow the potatoes to cook. I will show you once the potatoes are done what I will be doing next. After 15 minutes of cooking, I checked to see if the potatoes were done, but they were not properly done. Therefore, I allowed to cook them for another further 5 minutes. It has now been 20 minutes and the potatoes are now looking cooked. So I will now take them out in a plate and put them aside. I've now taken all the potatoes out. I will now cover and cook the spinach and the fenugreek leaves until it is properly cooked, as this takes longer. I will put it on a low to medium flame and wait until it is fully cooked. Palak and methi have now been cooking for almost 35 minutes. It is now properly cooked, so I will put on a full flame and dry up the extra water. I will also add in the potatoes at this point, so the spinach and fenugreek leaves can all mix in well with the potatoes while the water is drying up. While the extra water is drying up, I will add in the whole cumin. Be careful when you are mixing it, as you do not want to break the potatoes. Your aloo palak with methi is now ready to be served. I hope you enjoyed the video. Do try it out and let me know how you got on. Thank you for your support. Until next time, goodbye and Allah Hafiz.